And welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. We're going to do an unboxing. Hey, welcome to the channel. If you're new, thank you so much. Actually, I want to say a huge shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for finding the channel. Thank you so much for saying thank you and saying yes to the channel. So appreciate it. 467 subscribers. That is wicked awesome. We are over 90,000 views here on YouTube. Can you believe it? 90,000 strong. So excited about that. Those are the things I love. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. Thank you guys for watching the videos, liking the channel, checking out the shorts. Oh my gosh, one of my shorts wound up exploding to 2,000 views, which is pretty cool in like two or 3 days. That was epic. That was the Shawn Michaels figure that I found bagged at a Walmart. Yes, and I did not do anything to do with that. That was the way it was. So when I do my shorts, I try to, besides include some of the things that we do here on the Dark Cosmic Universe, the regular channel, I also, the toys, and I love to also, like when I'm out and about and I see stuff that's really cool or something that's just, something that just pops, and I'm just like, you know what, I think my viewers would love to see this. And so what do? I take the camera out and I start recording. So that's what I do. So thank you very much to all those new people who joined the Dark Cosmic family. You are part of an amazing growing channel here on YouTube. So appreciate it. Don't forget, check out the descriptions. There'll be links to the eBay store. I almost said Etsy. I don't have that. The eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts, because every time I sell a shirt, what do? Everyone say it loud and proud. I recycle that money and I buy stuff to show off here, to review here, because that's what I do. I am my own Patreon, I guess you can say, which is awesome. Anyway, taking a look at the back here, I think you guys know, plus seeing the thumbnail, you must know what came in the mail. Mail call, gotta love it. I've been waiting. I actually got some stuff. It's like package after package. Had to wait like 3 packages. I was gonna do like one at a time, but that wouldn't be cool, because I think putting them all together would be awesome. So let's get this one out here. So here's one, and we'll put this over here. And then got one over here, and this one's got 2 in here, but these actually came in 2 separate things. One I actually got, believe it or not, off of Amazon. So there was one I was looking for and happened to be there. And I said, yes, got to do that. So yes, thank you guys for checking out the channel. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, checking out the links, and actually supporting me over at eBay, because that's what we do. So I'm able to get more stuff to, showcase, to be part of the collection. So as you can tell in the background here, we've got some Universal Super 7, a lot of Super 7 figures. We've got one, so Super 7 all around the top row here. We got, this was a reaction figure, but still has the effect of being a monster. So we got a monster video. Over here we've got a McFarlane. Of course, it is Dr. Frankenstein, which is pretty awesome. Got Igor, I believe. And then I totally forgot I had in my collection the Phantom of the Opera. But apparently, again, this was years ago that I bought these. So let's unwrap some of these and we'll put them next to it. Speaking of unwrapping, let's do that here right now. So again, thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for liking and checking out all the socials. Totally appreciate that. Thank you guys for sharing and telling all your friends about it, your family, and saying, hey, I'm part of the Dark Cosmic Universe family, so you should be too. I'm a Cosmic Comrade. All right, first and foremost, out of the box, we got the Mummy over here. Now, as I looked through my collection, I'm like, you know what? I did not have this figure, and definitely had to pick that up. So let's take a look at the other ones while we're here. Beautiful card art. I gotta say, Super 7 with their reaction figures, they're doing awesome. All right, so I'm not a Universal character, but you know what? Definitely noteworthy, because I didn't have any vampiresses. Is that what it is? It is Vampira. I'm like, it is the dark goddess of horror. When I saw this figure, I said, oh yeah, she's going to go really well with the Universal figures. And of course, with Count Dracula, that's a no-brainer. At least I think so. And then last but not least, this is the one I did want to pick up. Again, this was the second opportunity that Lon Chaney? Leon? Oh my gosh. Let's try it again. Lon Chaney. Is that right? Lon? Yeah, okay. his figure. This was a second attempt, and we'll take a look at the old figure too. And again, as you can see, the card art is amazing on these figures. And we'll take a look in the back here, as I always do. Super 7, they are light years beyond their, their abilities here. And here we go. Here's some of the characters with the back. We have Wave 1, Wave 2, and these look really cool. And I'm so glad to have them part of my collection. Now, the Vampira figure, a little bit different on the back. But again, nerve-shattering terror. It is the Queen of Goth. And I thought the Queen of Goth would go really, really good with us. So you guys can take a look. Again, checking out Super 7. They are just amazing. You know, I keep saying, over and over. And of course, we got the Mummy. I did not have them. And I said, as I was doing my previous video, and I'm like, I don't have this character. I'm like, wouldn't that be kind of cool to have? So that's what we did. We decided to go out and be cosmically insane, and we are collecting those figures. So we're going to open this up here, and again, I will be as careful as possible because I do not want to ruin the figure, because that's the whole point. Again, I do love loose figures, and if you saw my previous videos, I had picked up Dracula, and I'm trying to remember which one. I think it was not Frankenstein. Oh no, it was the creature from the Black Lagoon, the Gill Man himself. I had picked that up loose, and I was like, that's cool. So now I think I've got almost a complete Universal Monsters collection here for the figures. Again, these are 3 3/4 inch figures, so they're 3.75 inches thereabouts, or in the 4-inch scale. So they're 1/18 in size, and that's the one that I collect. And again, I know they have other ones with more articulation, but I like these ones because they are 5 points of articulation. So I'm going to open this up, and we're going to do this together. I've been waiting. I wanted to do this off camera and just go, hey, look what I got. But no, I can't do that because you guys are awesome, and I know you like seeing this stuff. And again, thank you so much again. So we're going to check this out. If you have these figures, you will definitely know what I'm talking about here. All right, first up, we've got, here he is, the Mummy. Pretty cool. Again, very excited. And if you saw my previous video when I did the Chatmay Mummy figure, I so wanted to have this done. And unfortunately, I did not have it at the time. And again, let's take a look at the detail of this. Very cool. The deep black eyes just kind of sunken in like a mummy. 5 points of articulation, so the arms go up. And again, I don't usually, I'm not the people that really like, wear and tear on their figures, but the head moves, the arms move. Very cool. Oh my gosh. I have been waiting to put this character with the rest of them because you gotta have them there. I'll put the Mummy, we're gonna get for the Mummy. Gotta put him back here. Getting all excited here. We'll put him over here. That'll work. I'll do a shot with them all together. All right, so here is Vampira. I believe I said the name right. It is the goddess, the dark goddess of horror. And again, when I saw this figure, I'm like, come on, this is going to look really cool next to the Bela Lugosi figure, the Vampire. I'm like, it's just got to. And again, I really don't know much about the character, and I do apologize. I mean, there are people who know these characters, and for me, I'm just learning about it. So we're learning about it together. I don't know a lot about Vampira. I know a little bit about Vampirilla. That's a little different. But I thought when I saw this figure, I'm like, I said, she's got that whole dark mysticism about her. And I'm like, this would be kind of cool because I think it would be great. And as you know, I am building up a figure collection where I'll be doing the Monster Force figures. And I'm going to be I'm actually going to be making my own Monster Force figures to go with the Monster Force figures when they come out. And that'll be up on a upcoming video, future video. Wait till you see what's coming up. Yes, like you said, we did sell some shirts. So what did I do? Recycle the money, and I did do that. So I made a purchase last night, and we will see that in some future videos, which I will promise you do. And I'll do a review, and I'll show you the ones I'm going to be making into my own Monster Force. And that's the great thing that you can do with your figures. You can put them together. You can piece them together. You can make them your own. The card art looks really awesome. I'm not a real card art person. But yeah, again, Super 7. They made these monsters their own, and that's the cool thing about it. I mean, you know, they do give the right homage to the classics, and they give them their own little spin, which is great. Sometimes it takes a little bit of luck to get these figures out, because they are just molded just right to the package, which they should be, which is kind of cool. I'm just hoping I don't. Very tight. This one is really in there. So if you have this figure, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, at least you know what to expect now. And she's not coming out. So we're going to go to plan B, which is I am going to, because I'm not going to keep this. I will be putting these characters in their own plastic cases. You know, and yeah, I know a lot of people who are like, that was an unpunched figure. Yeah, it was. But you know, it's part of my collection. Again, I like displaying them, and you probably like displaying your figures too. I know there's some people that display them on card, and that's great. You know, good for you. And like I said, I really appreciate that. But, okay, now why is she not coming out here? So sometimes when you do that, you have to do this with the plastics, because they are just, you know, just that fun. And I got part of her out. Almost there. It's almost as if like she has like a cape or something. And then sometimes that happens when you got capes. Almost there. And it's something with the hair. Thinking it's the head sculpt. I gotta be really careful when I make these cuts in here, because I do not want to damage any of the paint on these figures. I'm gonna go this way here. You guys get to see the struggle. The struggle is real when you try to get try to release your figures out of their plastic prisons, and hopefully that'll be enough to get her to pop out. So I think it must be the hair and how it's molded. I'm only guessing. Okay, let's see. Pop this out. And I know people love watching these videos as things come out. They're like, oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I've had the same struggle when it comes to that. Almost there. Just trying to be gentle as possible. And I was thinking maybe she might have some rubber bands. So I'm trying to look. And I'm not seeing any. Maybe there's a rubber band. Is there a rubber band on her? Oh, there is. Yes. So if you take a look really close, right over here, there's a rubber band. That's why she's not popping out. Okay, so now you know. So if you get this particular figure, she has a rubber band. I have to do this off camera, and I apologize. To release her, and this should do it. All right, watch it just like pop out like butter. Check it out. Here we go. Here she is. Here is Vampira. Wow, really cool. If you've seen my Dungeons and Dragons video, you'll notice that Super 7, when it comes to the characters with the dresses, they will mold either the figure legs together, or they will do separate. Look like they're separate. But again, when they have a, when they've got a dress like her, now she is wicked cool. Oh my gosh. I mean, I knew she was going to be really, really cool. Let's see if we can focus in here. Get the camera to focus on some of the detail. And like they did the eyeshadow, they did the eyes themselves. Let's see if we can get this focus. Oh yeah, check it out. Look at the detail. You know, they've got the mascara on here. I believe that's the mole on her face. I mean, attention to detail really well. Take a look at the painted fingernails. Very cool. Oh my gosh. So now, finally get to see this next to, I'm just going to bring them right up. What am I going to do? Here we go. So, we've got Bela Lugosi. We've got Vampira. And they look great together. Wow. Yes. I'm going to say yes. I don't even know if they thought of that when they did it. So, if you do have the Universal Dracula figure of Bela Lugosi, I would suggest, in my humble opinion, get a Vampira figure so you can put her right next to Bela Lugosi, two vampires together, And oh yeah, they look really, really cool. All right, last but not least, it is the Phantom of the Opera, Lon Chaney. Pretty cool. And I'm going to try to cut this one up as best I can. We're keeping the card. The card art is beautiful. Like I said, these action figures, again, I was trying to remember the characters that I had from, it wasn't Mego or Migos. There was another, I think it was Ideal. It was Ideal, I can't remember. They did the monster figures way back in the 80s with the 5 points of articulation. And it is eluding me yet again. Now take a look. That's how the card art came apart. So again, I'm assuming that the card art over here is split into two, and they kind of merged as one. So I think that's what happened. I'm not sure, but easy fix. But again, I remember back in the 80s, the Universal monster figures, and I did not have any of the original ones. And they were really, really cool. And they did the glow-in-the-dark series, and they were like 3 3/4 inch figures. And that's what reminds me of these figures. So when they did these, of course, if you were a collector of the original, there he goes, just like that. Lon is down here. Let's take a look at Lon Chaney real quick. So here he is, the Phantom of the Opera. Let's see if we can get a focus on here. There we go. Yeah, look at the detail on this. The mouth opening up. Now I do have the other one here, which I will put up here. Let's just take a look at this one real quick. All right. The eyes, the sunken eyes, yet again, representing the monsters. Look at the black or the gray around the eyes. Again, 5 points of articulation. He's got his tuxedo here. And here is the original one that came out before. So a little bit different, you know, again, I like them both. You know, there's a definite, this one's more green, you know, and this one is more of like a white, but pretty cool to have both of these. And wow, yeah, these are cool. And again, it's got the 5 points of articulation. So if you're not familiar with 5 points of articulation, so the head moves to the side, the arms go up and down, the legs go up and down. Do they have any? I thought they might have some. Oh yeah, they do. So they've got some pegs here on the bottom too. So you can do that. Wow. Okay. This is really cool. So excited. I'm going to do a close-up of these figures. Yes, I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Monster Force going together, because what is more special than getting these collector figures together is to display them and accurately, you know, giving them, actually, I'm actually thinking about maybe like finding like a mansion or something for them to live in. I actually have one that I want to customizing, but it'd be really cool. All right, so here they are, guys and ladies, everyone here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. So we get the pointer over here. So Vampira came into the collection, which is really cool. We have the Phantom of the Opera, and then over here we've got the Mummy. And I'm like looking towards here so you guys can see it. Very cool. Next to the Spike figure. Speaking of a vampire, I mean, these are starting to look cool. And then you add, you know, you've got Dr. Frankenstein from the McFarlane figures, and these are looking really cool. Now I do have the Igor from that set too, which I was trying to figure out which other ones I had, and that would be really cool. And again, these look really cool. They're like in the, you know, again, the 1/18 scale. These figures are phenomenal. I am just smiling here behind the camera, and you probably won't even know it. But in my voice, yes, I'm very excited about that. So I'm pretty much close to having a universal monster collection of the monsters that best represent. I know that they've got, you know, best represent my childhood, but I know that, you know, there is a Son of Frankenstein. I'm not sure if I'm going to get that. There's just, you know, certain ones that, you know, I may or may not get. So I might get it, you know. I'm not really familiar with that particular one, but these are really cool. I'm not going to go, you know, again, I'm probably not going to get the glow-in-the-dark ones. Oh, hey, speaking of glowing in the dark, let's check it out. You know what I'm going to be doing. We're going to do a blacklight test. And which figures are blacklight reactive? So we're going to go, you know, the camera's off just for a minute. Not the camera's, the lights. All right, let's check it out. And here they are in the black light. Now, of course, the Bride of Frankenstein, she really picks up on the black light. The rest of the figures, not so much. Checking it out. No, not much. Just the Bride of Frankenstein. And of course, when it comes to the, white, black light, is definitely going to pick up on white a lot. So if you do have any white shirts and you're going anywhere, and you want to be noticed, yeah, wear a white shirt, and definitely black light colors. These are wicked cool. Do you guys have any of these figures? Can you see where I'm going with these collectibles? Of course you can. Again, 5 points of articulation. These guys are looking really cool. They're going to have their own special case with all that. Now, I'm going to keep these figures out because I've got some more Universal Monster figures and monster figures that I picked up in my collection, which will be coming up in the next couple of videos. So definitely be checking out for that. This is really cool. I'm excited, and I hope you guys are enjoying. Do you guys have any of these figures? Which ones do you have? Do you collect the 6-inch? Do you collect the 4-inch figures? Tell me, what is in there? Let's start a conversation up here. All right, everyone, so I'm just really excited. I'm going to put this on the stand here. You guys can gawk over all the figures. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next couple hours. Going, wow, they look really, really cool. And I'm so glad and really excited that I have my monster collection. And again, the cool thing is, it doesn't have to be Halloween to have a monster collection all year round. That's my thing. Again, you think like the monsters, they're all year round, and that's what I do. So yes, that's it, everyone. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Thank you guys for stopping by and saying hello. Of course, here in the Dark Cosmic Universe, it is cosmically cold here in the universe. So I'm down in the basement, and here in my little section of the old hacienda here, and this is what I do. It's my little studio here. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe studio, which is really cool. That's it, guys. That's the end of the video. Thank you so much. Again, thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you to all my current subscribers. Thank you guys for leaving comments. Thank you guys for checking out the shorts. Seashell is not here. She's upstairs kind of chilling. So I let her, have her night off. I don't think she's upset with anyone. I'll try to get some shorts with her on it. Thank you guys for checking out the shorts, by the way. Thank you guys for sharing all the videos and the shorts and checking out all the links in the description. Thank you guys for leaving the comments. So appreciate that. Again, thank you guys for checking out the eBay store and making purchases so you guys have something to show for it. And then I get to show stuff off on here on YouTube. So thank you again. My name is Avian Savage. This is the Dark Cosmic Universe. To my Dark Cosmic family out there. And if you want to be part of the Dark Cosmic family, what do you got to do? Subscribe. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and activate the bell icon so you get notified when I have a video such as this. So to my Dark Cosmic family out there, to my Cosmic comrades, you guys get to choose what you want to be when you're here part of the Dark Cosmic Universe. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting those action figures. And don't forget, check out the next video when it comes up here on the YouTubeosphere. I've got previous videos. Check them out. See the progress of the channel. So appreciate it. And again, I am so happy that you guys are part of the Dark Cosmic Universe here on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you soon. And again, remember the theme, monsters. That's all I can say. I'll see you soon here on the YouTubeosphere, better known as YouTube. Thanks again, guys, for the views and everything. So appreciate it. We'll see you soon here on YouTube.